Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Shanxi. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we're kind of at war with everybody, I would say, more or less. We're not at war actually with my clique. My clique right now, they're just hanging out. But they will be at war with them very, very. Guarantee it. I mean, we have a cost ability against them, so like, why would we not join the war against them at some point? But I mean, Sichuan, like, Guang down here in Tibet. I mean, at this point, like, I don't see how any of them can beat us, right? Like, we just beat the Japanese. We beat the fighting government. Agriculture budget. Cut everything wasteful. How much stability? We had 20% stability. Your political power minus 50. War support minus 10. I would say all of these kind of seem bad. But I guess, like, the war support, because, I mean, I have 100% war support. Even taking a 10, we're actually still... What are we at? We have a base value of 90%. A base value of 90 is absurd. That is absolutely wild. But Purple Army, you guys should be down here soon. And what I want you guys to actually end up doing is pushing your way, cutting the Leguan clique in half. I don't think we actually need to be in Kunming, right? No, like, this actually is not core territory. Core territory is just around Guangzhou. So if I can do like 1, 2 on you, switch you down to be all in one province. This is what, 4 provinces across? Like, we go send you here. We send you here. One, and then 1 like this. Cut them in half. This area here doesn't really matter, and as soon as the Laguan clique is dead, we can just move our way into Sichuan, and like, what are they gonna do about it? They're not gonna be able to do anything about it. Like, they're just gonna be kind of stuck, and I'm happy with that. What else do we have on you? Encourage local partisans. The Dare to Die core. 10% more offense. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? It costs us what, 10%? Actually, no, it costs us 0%. Then why would I ever not take it? I will absolutely dare to die. No doubt about that at all. Bring you in here for the assist. Can you even start moving? Actually, I probably want to take the supply hub. Let's move in and take this area. You're on the defense, but that's okay. I'm gonna move you here. You guys are now retreating, probably because, hey, I think your supply hub, that actually kind of means a lot to you. Thing is, like, the capital is on this side of the country, which is a little bit better defended. We can take Nanning. Do we need to take Hainan? I don't think so. I think Hainan can just kind of hang out, do its own thing. Reinforcement on their way. 2 units here is fine. I'm gonna bring actually. You come here. You actually go to Nanning if you can. I'm gonna have you delay this force for as long as we possibly can. I'm gonna bring you down 1 province. You sit still. Thing is, like, I don't want you actually this far north. So bring this down by 2. You'll move into this, like, weird, kind of weird encirclement thing we got going on. I don't really even know how to describe it. Also, can you please actually kill this guy? I want him dead so you can start making some more moves against the Sichuan. We have no troops in production. We only have 1,000 rifles as well. So really, I don't think more guns even make sense as a policy for us. Did get pushed back 1 tile. That's honestly not so bad. But now that you're kind of split in half. What are you guys doing over here? I mean, you're still defending these cities, which I would say is completely understandable. Actually, I'm going to move you guys here. And move over there as quickly as you possibly can. Thank you very much. Because KMT forces are kind of pouring their way in. What actually area is this? Tainan? They're moving units in here, which I'm happy with. Go crop diversification, please. We'll probably need Nanning. It is worth 10 victory points, which isn't nothing. Actually, if I can move you around Guangzhou, near Macau, we can maybe get something done. Move forces in. You will be 4 more days until you're actually connected to our supply network, which I would be very, very happy to have. And aside from that, again, I want you dead. I don't know how you survived this long. Like, I'm gonna say it's impressive. I'm impressed with your efforts. I want to take this. They will have a port in... Actually, is there even a... No, this doesn't actually connect to anything. So if we take this area, we cut the railroad in half. Theoretically, no units over here should really have access to supplies. Or at least not great access to supplies. Okay, you're actually moving. Okay, now we move in. This area is pretty well defended. And if we can take Nanning, that'll get rid of their other supply center in the area. We do need Guangzhou, though. There's no way. We can't succeed if we don't take it. And our allies, they are cleaning up the old Yunnan territory. Very happy to see that. Can I push into Szechuan? I personally feel like not really. Like, we just gotta have to wait until KMT forces kind of push in through the south. B forces here. We do need Nanning. Where are you guys going? Are you going to go over here to defend this, or are you going to go to the port to try to move your way into Guangzhou? My gut is saying that you try to move your way into Guangzhou, which is not great. And actually, KMT forces around the capital are not looking so hot either. The thing is, I don't want you to be crossing a river. So I should actually move you here. We have you here. We can both attack. Actually, no, these don't connect. What the hell am I talking about? Just push in like this. So you won't be taking a river crossing penalty. That obviously is important. I don't think I need to explain why it's important to not be crossing over a massive river. Thing is, we can't get us around the Guangzhou. Actually, maybe we can? I thought we would maybe not be able to due to it bordering Macau, but I don't actually think it does. I really need you out of here, man. Like I don't want to sound rude, or I don't want to sound pushy or anything like that. But you really can't hang out here. Are you on aggressive? I'm gonna have you on careful battle plan for now. They're immediately gone to last stands. Well, here, the thing about Last Stand is that we know they can't be broken, but at the same time, they take extra casualties for being in Last Stand. I think it's like a plus 20%. Plus 60% more actual casualties. So instead of draining their organization bar, we're draining basically their HP. Gains Crusade Against Corruption, which gives us even more war support. I don't need war support. Like, I appreciate the offer for the war support, but I really... It's just not what I need right now. Okay, Germany's Asia's almost collapsed. The Philippines and Japan's actually pushing really well into the Dutch East as well. How is Germany doing? They're somehow not dead. I will give them that. Well, it's probably because they still have, what is this, Cologne? I can't see Germany winning the war. It just seems unlikely. And that's good for us, because if Germany loses the war in Europe, it should mean, one, the Germany's Asian possessions are vulnerable. And the legation cities, even though right now the Americans are kind of in control. Actually, wait, what about the Civil War? I mean, the Civil War is still happening, so I can't see the United States taking too much of an effort to dislodge us if we were to declare war. Well, at least, you know, not us, but, you know, Song Qingling. That is her name, right? Yeah. Okay, I do want you out. 60%. If we can take this city, it would be incredible. Also, I'm really surprised that we haven't attacked Maklik yet. Because we have Xinjiang over here. It would be a two-front war. I can't imagine it would be too difficult to make that work. Of course, Szechuan is very powerful. They were the most powerful warlord. Actually, I'm going to move you guys all here for now. They were the most powerful faction in China. I'm actually, we actually push them on tile. That's good for us. We'll try to break their ciphers. I can't see it going like super well. Hey, we're actually making a little bit of progress here, which is nice. You know what? Yeah, go back to regular battle plan. I think we can actually make this work. Right now, we've done 11% of the war. Look, go on, 152,000 casualties. Are you mad? I don't even know how we possibly accomplished that. Okay, thankfully, now that we sent all these units here, taking Nanning is not too big of an issue for us. Of course, we do still need all of these other major cities. Namely Guangzhou. Which is not going to be super easy, of course. Okay, we've taken Nanning. Gets you down to 40%. How much are you worth? You're worth 10. You're worth 2. And you don't have any... well, the rest of Yunnan's already fallen. We kind of need to be over here. The collapse of the Qing government. With the collapse of the central government formerly held by the Qing... wait, okay, what do we want to do here then? Unification of the country not yet complete. These of Beijing and Wuhan are strategic points throughout the country and will no doubt be contested by various factions. While we are jubilant over the recent defeat of the Beijing government. Well, here's the weird thing. Remove the War of National Liberation. Wait, what is the War for National Liberation? It is a... what's it actually do for us? Wait, do we even have it? Military reforms in progress, capitalism, integrated army. I don't think we actually do. Probably because actually this focus probably got removed from us before. Because we've already won the war. Let's dig in. Let's just dig in for now. I feel like this is a little bit broken. Like, we should have done this a little bit faster before we, you know, completely won the war. Let's go with Wampu of the North. Wampao? We'll get this focus. I want you all over here in Guangzhou. There's only one unit defending at the moment. So our options should be okay. Okay, you guys have low supplies, which is what I exactly expected. One problem we are definitely facing is that Guangzhou is going to have a lot of units. Well, I say that. They're actually basically abandoning the city. You know what? Force attack my way in. If we can take this city in the south, the Laguan clique will collapse. The National Revolutionary Government will be a little bit more powerful. How are we doing here against Szechuan? 55,000 casualties. Honestly, we've actually killed quite a lot. At 90%, you're not sending any reinforcements in. If we can just take Guangzhou, the Federalist movement in China will be dead, and the KMT... at this point, like, we've already are victorious. I mean, if they sent, like, one unit in here to help defend the city, maybe it would delay the inevitable by a few days. Hey, we're not really a reformed military force. Happy with that. Do we have any more reforms we can do? Just have the lessons of war. Okay, I mean, it costs 200 points. I don't see us really being able to get that done. Okay, there goes the country. All of this, of course, will go to our ally here. Because, I mean, I'm not going to be able to administer any of this land. Are you crazy? You're too sick. You're really, really good at defense. You proclaimed the Republic of China. 3-1. No, I mean, you're still basically the best. Your defense stats pretty good. We've now got the Republic of China. I don't know if you could really do anything else at this point. Develop a capital. Assert central authority. What do I do with you? I guess we just, like, walk our way into the city, right? We need Chongqing, and we need Chengdu. I think the other cities are not that important when it comes to Sichuan. We declare war on my clique. Exactly what we were expecting. I will, of course, join your war. So I am your puppet, yes. I'm gonna have you on careful battle plan for the moment. How many troops do you guys have? 9 to 25. Yes, and of course I will call to arms. How are you immediately getting crushed? How is Macleek immediately moving troops into Zhejiang? How are you how? This is 9 to 25 divisions. I can't imagine Macleek is that powerful. Oh wait, Mongolia's a wait, how long has Mongolia been a puppet of Macleek? Wait, how long has that been the case? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Also, what's going on in Europe right now? Europe is a complete mess. Where actually is this war? Norway's almost dead. Poland's almost dead. What's Germany at? They're at 35%. I guess they have Munich and Leipzig and Dresden. They got a handful of pretty important cities. Okay, Chongqing will collapse. Keep moving our troops in here. Sichuan currently is at 88%. These two cities, I think, might do it for us. I don't think we need Yan. I don't even know if we need Penizhao. Definitely not saying that right either, but you know what I mean. That city over there. Okay, let's renovate the Tian arsenal. We have taken Chongqing. Gets them down to 37. Assuming we take this city, we should be basically good to go. And after that, Blue Army probably actually deploys in Tibet. I don't know how many troops does Tibet actually have. 1 to 2? Basically 0. Also, I thought the Social Democrats were the KMT. Secret deal with the KMT. I think they are supposed to be the KMT. But either way, it doesn't matter so much. Also, you're not dead. You are dead. You know what? I'll take one province for myself. I mean, I did capture all their major cities. Like, what am I? Why wouldn't I? Give the rest to you. Confirm an exit. Munich has collapsed. I mean, Germany has to be dead very, very soon. Like, there's no way they're not. Look how powerful Shanxi is, man. Munich's now controlled by the French. How is Germany not dead? I mean, not 30%. I guess they can't collapse. Because the capitulation, because Austria is in the Reichspakt, they can't actually collapse normally. I think at least. They change that actually constantly, so who knows? Poland's collapsed. Okay, bring our forces in. Chicago's collapsed. That should be the end of the CSA. You here, move you here. And again, Mongolia shouldn't survive too long. I don't know genuinely how you have died so quickly. I was actually expecting a lot out of Zhejiang, just so that they would be a little bit of a counterbalance. I mean, I guess they're distracting probably a lot of Macleek troops. And why, you know, I'm happy with that. What do we want to take? 1942. Let's go with rifle production, please. What's our numbers on this? 6. Honestly, too many. Throw some of you guys here. Like, Tibet should fall pretty easily. You want to take this city here. Macleek's halfway dead. Mongolia's not that close to being killed off yet. And I don't know if Mongolia will actually collapse at the exact same time as Macleek, because Mongolians are puppets. And honestly, it's a little bit iffy sometimes with Hoi 4, whether or not puppets will capitulate at the same time. I don't know why, it just kind of is. Okay, I want you all here. I want you to take Lhasa. That should kill Tibet. I don't think they have any other victory points. We might need to take a handful of provinces, because that's just something that you have to do with countries that have low victory points. Let's go with air safety. Sure, why not? 72% here. We had taken Lhasa. And yeah, like, even though they don't even... Actually, no, they do one more victory point. Well, I guess you guys are going to Gur. My favorite city in the world. Are you at war, Mysore? Bharati Commune is in a very, very awkward situation, I would say. A very, very awkward spot. Okay, Maklik is also dead as well. I'm going to take myself another province. And of course, we will give all of this to our ally. Now this is what I call a Shanxi. That is a beautiful looking Shanxi. Okay, the CSA's collapsed. The Civil War is now over. We don't even have 150k manpower on the field. I'm actually really surprised about that. I guess we'll just go on the border with Mongolia and just kind of walk into the country. Like, where else would I go? Red Army will just put you near Beijing for the time being. Berlin has fallen, I think. Oh no, it's fallen to the Germans. So like it kind of flip-flopped there. I guess maybe they're not distracted by the Polish anymore, so it makes sense this way. This also is like an incredibly messy Second Weltkrieg. Probably one. It's got to be like one of the messiest I've ever seen in my life. To be honest with you, because it is a disaster. Let's just click all of these buttons. Are formally done in 57 days. I mean, political indoctrination is always a fun time. Of course, you lose more stability. Can I get anything that doesn't cost me stability? Is that even an actual possibility anymore? I feel like the answer is no. You must lose stability. It's like it's written into the Constitution or something like that. Greece, you're in the Belgrade Pact as well. I'm surprised they didn't align themselves up with the Moscow Accord. Okay, Kiev has fallen. I mean, Ukraine might fall as well. Again, really, what happens in Europe is not actually a big deal for us. Okay, Argentina's gonna war on Paraguay. Sure, dude, why not? I mean, you already got war with Bolivia. You're really just having a fun time all around. Belgium, you are in the Reichspakt. I'm actually surprised at the International. I really thought the International was just going to be a clean sweep. It's taking them a little bit longer than I would have expected. How are you not dead, though? Mongolia? You're 15%. There you go. I was going to say, like, how are you surviving? Get Blue Army to patrol our southern territory now. That, you know, that's a formidable Shanxi. That is a nice looking Shanxi. I don't know if they're going to incorporate us into the Republic. But I mean, I feel pretty good. Japan's actually declared war on the Bharati Commune. Which I mean is fine, right? I think that's okay. Doesn't affect us too much, I would say. But what I would say is now that the unification of China is complete. Are you going to release Mongolia? I actually don't know if you do. But we've unified China. Look at us go. I'm surprised we actually were able to succeed in this campaign. I really thought we were going to killed off. You know, when everybody joined up with defending government, I thought we were dead. I'm happy to prove the haters wrong. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope everybody has enjoyed this video and has enjoyed this series. For now, have a great day and goodbye.